Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Let's Play hier auf dem Channel, und zwar mit dem ersten Teil von Life is Strange. Es ist ein sehr ruhiges Spiel, es ist ein sehr englischlastiges Spiel, das heißt, es wird sehr viel Englisch gesprochen, sehr viel englische Untertitel. Ich kann noch nicht mal einen deutschen Untertitel einstellen, aber das soll uns nicht abhalten, hier eine Runde, 2, 3, 4, 5 Runden, wie gesagt, zu spielen. Wer weiß, ich denke, dass wir die erste Episode durchspielen werden. Nicht heute, nicht morgen, aber früher oder später werde ich auf jeden Fall diese Episoden, die erste Episode durchspielen. Es geht um eine Fotografiestudentin, die es schafft, oder die Möglichkeit hat, die Zeit zurückzudrehen, beziehungsweise verschiedene Dinge ihres Lebens nochmal neu zu gestalten. Man kann Unterhaltungen führen, was ich bis jetzt gesehen habe, und wenn einem der Ausgang nicht gefällt, kann man zurückgehen in der Zeit und mit den gewonnenen Informationen das Gespräch nochmal neu anfangen und damit die Geschichte in eine neue Bahn lenken. Und ich presse den Any-Key-Button. Save Game 1, okay. Und wir starten ein neues Spiel. Da steht im Grunde das, was ich gerade eben schon gesagt habe.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Okay, ich werde mich also in den Passagen, wo viel gesprochen wird, weitestgehend ruhig verhalten. Aber noch nicht hier. Blackwell 1910.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I'm okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and
I didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Okay,
images of
guck mal.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Umgucken.
And any one of you could do
Irgendwie
that to
kann
me.
ich.
Isn't that too easy? too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer...
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America. And there
I
was
can't believe
honesty
I
about
still
the
have this
economic
pencil
conditions of
case.
the era.
I should upgrade to
But
the
a beauty in
21st
struggle.
century.
You
But
don't have
I like
beauty
it old
without a
school.
beat. Which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
I
And
do
both
love
were the
my analog
chroniclers
camera.
of the 1950s.
I should take a quick picture now.
We've all seen that iconic shot.
I
of
haven't
Kerouac
kept up
on
with
the
my
mountain.
journal as much as I
If you
should.
haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th
My little
century.
camera bag is battered, but still kicking.
Now, contrast Frank's stark
Mit einer
Americana
Klasse
with Salvador
machen wir mal
Dali's
ein
surrealist
Selfie, ne?
photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man. And his famous self-portraits are famous... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okay, wir befinden uns in der
Victoria
Klasse.
doesn't
Schauen wir
waste
uns
a
mal um.
second kissing ass. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Sonst noch irgendwas Interessantes?
I love seeing Mr. Jefferson's awesome photos on these magazine covers.
Okay, da steht dann immer nur der Teil, was sowieso schon zu lesen ist auf der Zeitung.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody...
Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
to know that this photographic world...
Ich habe ein kleines Problem mit der Maus, weil die ständig aus dem Bildschirm verschwindet.
Obviously Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Kate looks so sad and quiet today. Poor thing.
Hi, Kate. Oh. Hi, Max.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
think Victoria has already won the contest, as usual.
She's got nothing on you, Max. Well, I should get going.
Yeah, me too. Talk to you later.
Sure.
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Super. Bevor wir mit denen sprechen, gucken wir hier nochmal nach.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Das ist doch unser Leuchtturm.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious. Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch some more documentaries on this bad boy. So cool that we can check these out anytime. The Decisive Moment by Henry Cartier-Bresson, that's rare. Annie Leibovitz, mad respect. The amazing Eugene Smith, good to see Abaddon among the masters. Dahlia, of course. Lots of people I haven't heard of yet. I guess that's why I'm here. This is definitely where cameras go to heaven. Oh man, they have those sweet ultrasonic lenses. And look at that vintage rangefinder. What?
Ich bin am Stuhl gefangen.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything. I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ich hätte es genommen. Ganz
Even her
ehrlich.
school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old? And people laughed. This might make a cool shot. Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. This is ridiculous. I always get so shy and nervous around Mr. Jefferson. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Ich glaube, es ist am Anfang ziemlich egal, was wir nehmen.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch-up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Ja.
Cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying 100.
You always
Welcome to the real world.
That's cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture. They're just getting you ready.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so shy.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Geschichte beginnt.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine
It looks like she's been gone for months.
without you. American girls, I'd like to be part of the world
Sie wird
around
vermisst.
you. Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side. To all of you,
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Hey, die Pompöskrone. Entschuldigung.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do! I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Oh.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Diane.
Can I
Arbus.
actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in
machine.
black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of
Max.
hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
Still the same stupid
saw
picture.
humanity tortured, right?
So everything seems the same as before.
Und wenn wir das Selfie machen, wird wieder alles so sein
Seriously
wie
though,
vorher.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography.
I need to go to the bathroom quickly and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind
The
again
Daguerrean process
and give the right
brought
answer?
out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Was wir jetzt natürlich wissen.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Ich frage mich, wir haben ja hier ein Foto von dem Tisch genommen,
Everybody in class.
ob wir das Foto trotzdem noch irgendwie dabei haben.
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard on this shot, and I'm sure you know what it's like
Wahrscheinlich
to be
nicht.
consumed by your work.
Why is this happening? And to me?
Wir machen uns mal sofort auf den Weg.
You have just I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay, so viel dazu.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time? Waiting for the elusive right moment?
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you. Hating. By putting yourself out there in the world.
Okay, mit der
No matter
Steuerungstaste
who
können
wins.
wir
This is just a
zum
bump on a
richtigen
bigger
Zeitpunkt
road.
sofort
I don't want
zurückspringen.
anybody to feel excluded from this process.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, You're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
So geht das, liebe Victoria. So, dann wollen wir uns mal auf den Weg zum Klo machen.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Und wir versuchen sie zu retten in der nächsten Folge von Life is Strange. Bis dahin, tschüss.